Though it may look like painting, the color being applied is intended for a different surface. This is called printmaking.
Printmaking is when you take a plate or a matrix. It's just putting the ink on the plate. Our press has 3,000 psi, and then we can roll it through, and then the pressure transfers the ink onto the surface.
My work is kind of on the abstract side, so I like to play with color. These are plates that are covered with a gel, an acrylic gel, and so I've created a very textured surface, and so I'm applying different layers of ink on the plate. This is the effect that I'm aiming for.
This is a lotus leaf. Was fresh at one time, and it's from Australia. And I've treated it. Then I apply a heat gun, and what happens is this becomes plastic. And you can bend it and twist it and wash it with soap and water. I usually ink it after that.
The Ladysmith Printmakers hope to encourage everyone to try the magic of printmaking. Tuesdays are open studio day.
What we're asking is that our open studio is open for anyone that has any sort of printmaking experience, because it does require a certain level of knowledge and experience. But if you haven't had an opportunity to study print in the past, we do offer different workshops on a monthly basis so that you can get some experience and exposure, and then you can come on open studio day and continue with your project.
It's really good because I don't have the space to do that kind of work at home, for one thing, and I can't afford to buy a press either. So, and there's also the fact that you're working with other people, so you exchange ideas, you have fun together, and you see what other people do.
It's a great opportunity to bounce ideas off of other printmakers. Friendships are formed, and it becomes a collaborative process.
It's a lot of anticipation, you never know exactly how things are going to turn out.
We talk about the magic between the blankets. Is that rude? But we do! We talk about the magic between the blankets. We anticipate what's going to happen, but once the plate and the paper have passed through the press and we have the great reveal and we see what has actually transpired, sometimes it's not exactly what we anticipated, and sometimes it's much better.
The dots.
Yeah.
I don't know why we've got
I like
dots.
that too.
Yeah.
It's been called the birthing bed because everyone gathers around for the ooh and the ah as the print is birthed and released at the end of the pass-through of the press. So it's always very, very exciting and thrilling to see what the result is.
The printmaking studio is located in the Ladysmith Waterfront Art Center below the gallery. Their Facebook page includes information about printmaking and upcoming workshops. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Kelly Robinson.